Hi everyone, good evening. Yeah, Mr. Lokesh, I've made you the host. You can start the session.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
Should
continue.
should I take test first? Like
Yes.
test level, sir.
Yeah, let's have 10 minutes test.
Okay.
Yeah. After the test, we will start. Okay.
Okay. Fine. So we'll have a small test. Okay. Only 5 questions. Okay. It will be even less than 10 minutes. Even in 5 minutes, you can complete it. Okay. So you just what you need to do, just complete the test, and in the chat box, you just write the complete answer, right? Means not one by one. Say question one this, question two this, not like that. And question one this, two this, three this, four this, five this, and that's complete answer in one chat only, right? So yeah, this is the test, and I don't think it will take more than 10 minutes. And hardly in 5 minutes you can complete it, right? Fine. So you can do this thing, right? And when you send you can only send it to me. That's also fine, right? You send the response only to me. That's fine. Or else everyone will be able to see it, right? Okay, fine. So your time start now. Just within 5 to 10 minutes, you'll be able to do this, right? Okay. So I'm waiting for the responses. This from the topic which we have already done earlier, right? Like not new topic. We have already learned this thing.
Asa agak terus kuliah. Ini. Ala como que nem precisa. Teste com.
Students, you have to answer the test. Okay. So what you do is for every answer. No, Hafsa, don't send it one by one, please. And don't send it to everyone, Hafsa. In the message, you have an option to choose the name. Choose Lokesh, okay? And send it directly to the teacher. Send the answers of all the 5 questions at the end. You have time, don't worry. You have another 5 to 7 minutes, okay? Do it slowly.
Those who have joined now, please attempt this test, okay, and send answer to me personally on WhatsApp chat, right? Okay. There is an option here to, instead of everyone, you can select my name, Lokesh Rathod, and send it to me, right? Okay. And send it complete, not one by one, right? So one, this is the answer, two, this is the answer, three, this is the answer, and so on, right? Only 5 questions. Yes. Try to attempt whatever you can. Okay, if means you have not revised or anything like, then it's okay. But based on your basic knowledge, whatever you know, you can answer it. Right? There's no negative marking. Yeah, but it doesn't mean you write any number, right? What, as per your logic, what do you feel is your answer? You can write it. So has everyone done it? Yes. So fine, I will wait for 2 more minutes, then I will start the session, right? Just 2 more minutes, I think more than 10 minutes has been passed. Fine. So In 2 minutes, start the lecture, right? Okay. So done, everyone. Fine. I hope everyone has done it right. Correct. So let's start the lecture, right? If time permits, I'll discuss all the questions maybe after this session or maybe in the beginning of new session next time, right? So let's start the session now. Okay, fine. So yes, last time what we had done this thing, right? We had seen this example. Yes, sir. That how to find square root of decimal number, right? 0.01. So how do we do it? Like this. We write 0.01 as 0.1 times 0.1. And that's so there's a two numbers in a pair. So we can simply write 0.1, right? So let's move on. We were doing properties of square number. Okay. So here, for your reference, I have written all the perfect square number from 1 to 30, right? 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, and so on, right? 29 square, 841, 30 square, 900, and so on, right? Okay. What we are interested in is we are looking out for some pattern into this. Okay. So we see here, say, last digit of a number and what is last digit of a square, because there is one of the pattern. Okay. As you can see here, last digit of a number is 0 and last digit of its square is also 0. 10 square, 100. Last digit of number 0. Last digit number square is again 0. 20 square, 400. 30 square, 900. It means if last digit of a number is 0, last digit of its square will also be 0. Correct? Right? Last digit of a number is 1. Here you can see. Its square is also 1. Last digit of a number is 1. 11. Square also end with 1 only, 121. I am talking about last digit, unit digit. Right? Same way, here it is 21. Square is 441. So it is 1. Right? Fine. Okay. Similarly, here last digit of a number is 2. Its square is 4. 12 square 144. 22 square 484. So it is 4. We do slightly faster now. 3. It is 3, right? 3 square 9. 30 square 169. 23 square 529. So it is 9, right? Last digit of number 4. 4 square 16. 14 square 196. Again 6. 24 square 576. Again 6. So its last digit is 6. Right? 5 square is 25, 225, 625, right? 25 square, 625. So last digit is 5. Similarly, 6. 6 square it is 6, 36, 16 square 256, 26 square 676. So if last digit of number is 6, its square is also 6. 4, 7. 7 it is 9. 17 square 289, 27 square 729, right? So it is 9. 8 square is 64. 18 square 324. 28 square 784. So last digit is 4. And for 9, it is 81, 361, 841. So it is 1. So this is the pattern. You see. Last digit is 0 of a number, square also 0. Fine. If it is 1, then 1. If it is 9, then also 1. Are you getting it? If it is 1, then 1. If it is 9, then also 1. If it is 2, 4. If it is 8, then also 4 only. 2 and 8, both 4. Fine. If it is 3, it is 9. If it is 7, then also 9. Right? It is 9. If it is 4, 6. If it is 6, then also 6. Right? So you can say kind of pattern here, right? And if it is 5, it is 5. Can you see few numbers are missing? Which are those missing numbers? 2 is nowhere, right? In the column of this, last digit of a square, 2 is nowhere. 3 is nowhere. 7 is not there. And 8 is not there. 2, 3, 7, 8 is not there. Fine. Okay. So it means any perfect square number or any square number can never have 2, 3, 7, 8 as its last digit. Any square number can never have 2, 3, 7 or 8 as its last digit. So if I say that is 5, 2, 7, is 5, 2, 9, 8 a perfect square number? You say no, it's not a perfect square number. Why? Because last digit is 8. And 8 can never be last digit of any square number, right? So just by looking at number, you can say no, this is not a perfect square number, right? One more pattern you see. If last digit is 0 of a number, then its square, it is 2 times 0. Well, 2 0 are there. There is one thing. The numbers of 0 will always be even. It can never be odd. That is one. If last digit is 5, you can see 5. Then last 2 digit of square is 25. You can see it's always 25. So someone say is 4, 5, 3, 5 perfect square number? I say no, it is not a perfect square number. Why? Because last 2 digits are 35. It has to be 25, then I can check. Then also it's not sure. It will be perfect square only, but I have to check. But 35, I'm sure that it is not a perfect square number. Are you getting this? Right? Okay. So this is a pattern on which we are working, right? So this is the properties. Properties. Square number always end with digit 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, and 9. Number ending with 2, 3, 7, and 8 can never be a perfect square, right? That we have already seen. Then number of zeros at the end of a square number is always even. And number of 0 can never be odd. And this means if number is an odd digit of zeros, at that we can say it is not a perfect square. For example, 400, 3600 are perfect square, right? Because 4 is square of 2 and it is 100. 36 is square of 6, it is 100. But 10, 250, 360 can never be perfect square number, right? Because at the end there is only one zero or number of zeros. So you can say it's not a perfect square number, right? If number has 1 or 9 as its last digits, the square will end with 1, that we have already seen. 9, square of 9 is 81, square of 11, 121. Same way, 4 and 6, we have already seen this. A square of an even number is always even, square of an odd number is always odd. Yeah, square of 12 is 144, which is even, square of 13 is 169, which is odd. Fine. This is the pattern. Okay. So we will use this pattern and we'll try to find which will help us to evaluate square root of number. And I will use this pen. Last time I had told you one thing. Say if I want square of say 45, what do I do? I just write 25. I say what comes after 4. So after 4, 5 comes. So I multiply 4 and 5, which is 20. So I simply write 20 over here, right? So 45 square is 2025, and that we had seen last time, right? So if I want square of 65, so it is what 65 square is. Last only I write 25, and what comes after 6? 7. And what is 6 times 7? 42. So I write 42. 4225. Right? So there is a basically trick method to find square of number ending in 5. Same way, suppose 95 square. Last it is 25. After 9, what comes? 10. So I simply write 9 times 10, which is 90. So here I write 90. 9090. So 9025. Okay, so this we had seen last time. We'll use this thing over here, right? So trick method to finding square root of perfect square number having 3 or 4 digits. Any 3-digit number or 4-digit number is given to you, and it is given that this number is perfect square. You can find its square root very easily without much of the calculation. And if you do practice, you can do it mentally. Right? You can do it mentally also. So that method I am telling you right now. Say I want square root of 196. Okay, what I do? I'll make a pair of number starting from rightmost digit. Rightmost digit is 96. Okay. And then we have 1. Fine. Okay. So as unit digit is 6. As unit digit is 6. What will be this is a perfect square number, right? 196 is a perfect square number. So unit digit of a perfect square number is a 6. So what will be a unit digit of a number? It would be, what do you think? It would be either 4 or 6. Are you getting it? 4 square is 16. 6 square is 36. So if unit digit of a perfect square number is 6, so unit digit of a number will be either 4 or 6. So this number will be, means unit digit will be either 4 or 6. So I got the unit digit. Now my task is to get the tens digit. See 1. You think like this, right? 1 square. So this number is just greater than or equal to which number? It's just greater than or equal to 1 square. So I simply write 1 over here. So 196 is square of either 14 or 16. Right? Or square root of 196 is either 14 or 16. Right? But what? 14 or 16? Which one? So I know 15 square is 5 square 25. After 1, 2. 1 times 2, 2. 225. So as 196 is less than 225, my answer is this and not this. Are you getting it? Because 14 square will be less than 15 square. So 196 will be less than 225, and that is true. Right? So square root of 196 is 220. Is 14. Right? You can note one thing, that any 2-digit number, what is smallest 2-digit number? 10, whose square is 100. 3-digit number. This is what? 3-digit number. Largest 2-digit number is what? 99, whose square is what? 9801. So and this is what? 4-digit number. So if a perfect square number is of 3-digit or 4-digit, its square root will be of only 2-digit. Okay, so that's why I make a place for only 2-digit. Are you getting? We'll do a few more questions then this idea will be much more clearer to you, right? Okay. So it's like this. 1764. I want to know square root of 1764 is what? So I'll make a pair like here. There is one pair, there is another pair. 64, last digit 4. So last digit can be 4 if the last digit of a number is 2 or what you can say 8. Are you getting it? 2 square is 4, 8 square is 64. Right? The last digit is 4. So it would be either 2 or 8. Okay. First digit. For first digit, I say 17. Okay. 17 is just greater than which perfect square? You think like this, right? 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16. 16. If I do 5 square, it is 25. 17 is just greater than 4 square. So I write here. It means square root of 1764 is either 42 or 48. But which one? 42 or 48? So for that, what we do? We check square of 45, right? 45 square is 4 times 5, 20 and 25. So here 2025 and 1764. Which one is lesser? 1764. Yes, this is the answer. This is not the answer. The square root of 1764 is 42. You can check in your calculator. If you have a calculator, 42 square will be 1764. Are you getting this? Yeah. Is this clear? Right. We do one more example, and after that I'll tell you to do this. Okay. Say 1024. I want to know. So slightly faster. Last 2 digit 4. It means the square of what? Last digit 4. So it could be either 2 or it could be either 8. Now I'm interested in first digit. That is 10. 10 is what? 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9. 4 square 16. Yeah, so it's just greater than 9, just greater than 3 square, right? So this is 32 or 38. So 1024 is square of 32 or 38. But which one? 32 or 38? So for that, I find square of 35. Middle number, right? Middle number, 35. Which is what? 3 4s are 12, 2, 5. So 1024 is less than 1225. So it means there is the answer. There is not the answer. Square of 32 is 1024 or square root of 1024 is 32. Are you getting it? Right. So this one, right? Last 61. So it is square of a number whose last digit is either 1 or 9. Are you getting it? Either 1 or 9 because 1 square is 1, 9 square 81. Last digit is only 1. Right. Now I talk about 3. 3 is what? Okay, 1 square. It's just after 1 square, so it's 1. So it means 361 is square of either 11 or 19. But what? So for that I check square of middle number. That is 15 square, which is 1 into 2, 2 and 5 square 25. So 361 is more than 225. So it's square of 19 and not 11. Are you getting this? Yeah. Is this clear, everyone? Everyone, are you getting this? Any doubt? Anyone having any doubt in this particular method? This is not in book. I'm telling you from my side. Okay, this will help you to find square root of any number, which is a perfect square. Correct? Right? You can do this mentally also with some practice. So this thing now, how to do it fast? So 49. So as soon as I see 49, 9, so I'll say, okay, it is 9. So what will be this? It will be either 3. 3 square is 9. Or 7. 7 square is 49, right? Square is 9. 7 square is 49. Then I see 86. Okay, 86 is square of what? Say 7 square is 49. 8 square is 64. 9 square is 81. So this should be 9. So this is either square of 93 or 97. But which one? So for that I find square of 95. Which is after 9, 10. 9 tens are 90 and 25. It is less than this. So answer is this. Not this. Are you getting this? Yeah. anyone tell me what is square root of this number 7921? Can anyone try? Yes. Can anyone try? What is square root of 7921? Yes. See, it's like this, right? I mean, you're still facing some issue. It is like this. You think of two digit number and 21. Last digit is 1. Last digit 1 means it would be either 1 or 9 and 79. So 8 square 64, 9 square 81. So it is 8, right? 8 square is just less than 79. So I will put 8. And I just find square of middle number 85, which is 8 9s are 72, 25. And since 7925 is bigger than this number, it's smaller than this number. So my answer is 89. So square root of 7921 is 89. Okay. Okay. So I hope this is clear to you, right? This you can try yourself. Now, few properties, right? So these are the properties of a square number, square basically. AB square is A square times B square. Okay, if in case of multiplication, we can distribute it, right? And same way in case of division also, we can distribute the square. A over B square is A square over B square, right? Hence, 2 times 3 square is 2 square into 3 square we can write. Or 3 over 4 square, we can write 3 square over 4 square. That is 9 over 16, right? So number is a perfect square if it's a square of a rational number, right? Now, square root. The following property are useful to simplify square root of a number. Okay? So here, these are the properties of square root. So root A and root B are rational number. Then square root of AB is square root of A times square root of B, and square root of A by B is square root of A over square root of B. So we can separate square root and we can separate square also, right? That's the same thing. Yes? No need to remember this thing religiously. So it's very intuitive, right? Denominator should not be 0, right? B should not be 0 because it's in denominator. Right. Okay. Now, we need to check whether these numbers are perfect square or not, right? 36. So is 36 perfect square? Yes. 39 is a square of 6. 59, yeah, it's square of 7. 81, square of 9. I have told you to remember square of all number up to 25, right? Okay. 59 over 25. Yes, it's square of 7 over 5. That's 49 is 7 square. And 25 is 5 square. So which is 7 over 5 whole square. 16 over 625. It is also perfect square because 16 is 4 square. And 625 is 25 square. Right? So which is 4 over 25 square. Right? Okay. 7 is not a perfect square. Why? Because there is no number whose square is 7. Okay, I cannot put x as any natural number or rational number basically whose square is 7. I cannot write like this, right? 11 same way, not a perfect square because I cannot write any number n whose square is 11. Are you getting this? Yes. Method to find square root of a number, right? Method to find square root of a perfect square number. Okay? One method which I have already told you, which we discussed, shortcut method, right? By shortcut method, if I want to find square root of say 324, I think like this: 24, 3. Okay, so this square of either last digit is 4, so it should be either 2 or what you can say 8. And first digit is just 11, so it should be square of either 12 or either 18. We know 15 square, middle number is 225. So since 325 is more than 225, it should be square of 18. So our answer should be 18. So that is one method, trick method, okay? But this is proper method. Okay. So what is the proper method? We do prime factorization of 324, right? We do prime factorization of 324 like this, and it's like this, right? Prime factorization is like this. We make a pair of numbers. Pair of numbers is this. See, 2 is coming 2 times, 3 is coming 2 times, this 3 is coming 2 times. So I simply take root 324. I'll take 2 one time. I'll take this 3 one time. I'll take this 3 one time, which is 2 3s are 6 3s are 18. Are you getting this? Right? Or you can write like this also, right? 2 into 3 into 3 times 2 into 3 into 3. It is 18 times 18, 18 square. So root 324 is 18. So normally we will use this method, that is prime factorization method, to find square root of a number. Are you getting this? Yes? Clear? Okay. Now, determine whether each of the following statement is true or not, right? So statement is true or false. So root 64 times root 25. Root 64 times root 25, correct, this is true, right? This is true statement. And this will be basically 8 times 5, which is 40. And if you want answer to this is 40. Root 64 over 4 is equal to 4. Is true or not? Let's check. Root 64 is equal to 8 square is 64, 2 square is 4, 8 over 2. And 8 over 2 is 4. Yeah, it's correct. True. Root 32 over root 64 is 32 over 62. Root is distributed true. Yeah, it is true. Okay, this is true. Fine. Now, square root of 0 over 1296. Square root of 0. 0 over anything? 0. Okay. So square root of this is square root of 0, and that is nothing but 0. So this statement is true. Right? 1 to 9, any number over 0 not defined, right? 1296 over 0, we can say it is not defined. So this is false. Right? 729 over 1444, 27 over 38, it is true. So see, I just find using shortcut method. So what would be square root of 729? So last pair this and this 29. So it should be last root with 3 or 7. 7 3 square 9 and 7 square 49. Okay, so last root it is this here. It is 7. So 7 is 2 square 4, 3 square 9. So it should be 2. So 729 is either square of 23 or it is square of 27. So I just check 25 square. 2 3s are 6, 6 last 2 5. 625 is less than what you can say 729, or 729 is more than 625. So it should be 27. Yeah, so this is true. Similarly, you can check for 1444. Okay, you will get 38, right? 1444. If you use shortcut method, so last is either 2 or 8. And 14, 3 square 9. So and 4 square 16. So it should be 3. And 35 square is 3 4s are 12. 2, 5. So 1225 is means 1444 is what more than 1225. So it should be more number 38. So it's 38. So this. So without doing any calculation, you can say that yes, square root of 1444 is 38. Square root of 729 is 27. Like that. Are you getting it? Anyone having any doubt in whatever we have discussed so far? Yeah, it's clear. It's clear. Okay. Fine. Now, square root of this number. Okay, we need to evaluate this. So what you do? There is nothing but square root of 25 over 100, which I can write like this: square root of 25 over square root of 100. Fine. Square root of 25, 5, square root of 100, 10. So which is 0.5. Correct. Can anyone tell me answer to this? What will be answer to this? Yes. I'm just waiting for maybe say 1 minute. Can anyone tell me what will be answer to this? Yes. Yes. It's not that difficult, right? These are all. I tell you, root 625 is 25. Okay, then I'm telling you from my side. Now you tell me answer of this question. For your reference, I'm telling you that square root of 625 is 25. Now you give me answer of this. Yes. Anyone? Yes. Anyone? .25. Okay. Melos. Fine. Hafsa 0.25. Yes, 0.25. It should be correct. Let's see. It is 625 over, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So this is square root of 625 over square root of 10,000. Square root of 625 is 25. Square root of 10,000. Right? So 100 hundreds. It's 100 times 100. So it is 100. Which is 0.25. Yeah. Are you getting it? Yes. Same. Square root of 1296 over 1024. Square root of 1296 over 1024. Yes. So see, again, we will find the square root. Obviously, we can find using shortcut method, but let me take a long method. Yeah. So what I do, I'll do prime factorization of 1296. Okay. Like this. If I divide by 2, 2 6 are 12, 2 4 are 8, and 1 and 6, 8. I again divide by 2, 3 are 6, 2 2 are 4, 2 2 are 8. I remember 18 square is 324. So it is 18 and 18. Okay, that I remember. You also have to remember this thing, right? Right? So at least remember square up to 25. Okay. I'm telling you every time, I won't say you up once this chapter is over, okay? Then no one will tell you even in 9th or 10th or 11th or 12th, okay? But you will be using those things over there. Fine. So 1296 is 2 times 18 times 18. So if I write square root of 1296, which is, and from this I'll take 1 pair 2. From this I'll take 1 pair 18. So that is multiplication of this, which is 36. Okay. Okay. So I can write this as square root of 1296 over square root of 1024, which is 36. And this thing 1024 is square of what? 1024 is 2 to the power 10. And if you remember, it's actually 32, square of 32. 32. Well, you can use shortcut method also. You can do factorize also. If you factorize this thing, 1024, you will get 2 10 times you will get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times you will get to. So it's 5 times. 2 to the power 5 is 32, right? So you will get 32. And now maybe you can cancel it off by 4. So 9 4s are 8 4s are. So the final answer is 9 over. Are you getting this? Yes. So square root of 1296 over 1024 will be 9 over. You can find each square root using either shortcut method or preferably for school exam by prime factorization method. Clear? This thing? Yeah. Okay. This is it. Yeah. Can tell me answer to this? You can tell me answer to this? Yeah. What do you think? What will be the answer to this? Yes. Anyone? $144 and denominator 400. So what is square root of 144? What is square root of 144? If you don't know, you factorize this, right? If you divide by 2, 7s are 2 2s are. And you again divide by 2. It is 2 3s are 1 and 2 6. 36. 36 you know, right? 36 is 6 times 6. So 144 you can write as 2 times 2 times 6 times 6. The square root of 144 you can write as from here you take 2, from here you take 6, or 2 base, so which is 12, right? And root 400, it's easy, right? Root 4 is 2 and root 100 is 10, so 2 times 10, 20. You cancel by 4, 3 4s are 5 4s are, which is 3/5. Are you getting this? You can cancel it here also, right? You can cancel here also. If you do this, you'll get 9 over 25. And if you simplify this, you'll get same thing, 3 over 5, right? You can cancel inside also, no issue. Yeah. Right. So here, root 625 minus 0 is what? Is nothing but root 625, right? Root 172 minus 3 is nothing but root 169. Root 625 is 25, 25 square, and root 169 is 30. So this thing is, when here, to do this, never multiply 81 and 625, correct? You are never going to get your answer. It will be too much time consuming. So never multiply this. You think like this. It's root 81 times root 625. Correct. Root 81 is what? 9. Root 625 is what? 25. 25 nines are 225. Correct? Right? So this is how you do it. Okay. Here, square root is there, square is there, but this thing get cancelled. You only get 1 over 64. That's it. So square root is there, square is there. You simply get 1 over 64. So if someone says square root of 36 whole square, you get only 36. Are you getting it? Suppose someone says square root of 1, 2, 3 whole square, you simply, it's 123 only. Are you getting it? Someone says square root of 3 to 1 square, it's nothing but 321. That's the same thing. Are you getting this? Yes? Okay. Right. So no need to multiply, so no need to find square and again do square root, right? So it's a time waste. Right. So what do you feel? Does every number have 2 square root? No, it is only 1 square root, right? Because the square root is positive square root only. Right? So if someone says what is square root of 64? I'll say square root of 64 is 8 only and not negative 8, right? It is having only 1 square root. Which of following are perfect square? What do you feel? Which of the following are perfect square? Is 0 perfect square? Yes. Is 0 perfect square? Yes. 0 is perfect square. Okay? Because 0 square 0. Is 1 perfect square? Yes. 1 square is 1. Is 4? Yes. 7? No. 12? No. 16? Yes. 4 square. 25? Yes. 5 square. They are small number. You remember that square. Okay? No need to do any calculation. 30? No. 36? Yes. 6 square. 42? No. 49? Yes. 7 square. Right? So these are perfect squares. Correct? Right? You can do this thing, right? Yes. Okay. What they say? We need to identify the pattern into this question. 3 square plus 4 square plus 12 square, they are saying 13 square. Fine. So what is 12 in terms of 3 and 4? 12 in terms of 3 and 4 is 3 times 4, right? 12 is what? 3 times 4. So here 5 square plus 6 square plus 5 times 6 whole square. Are you getting this? Here 5 times 6, that is 30 square. Okay. So what it will be? What it should be basically. Here it is 12. Here it is 12. So it is after 12, 30. So here it is 30. It should be after 30, 31. So it should be 31 square. And let me verify this is true or not, right? 5 square is 25. 6 square is 36. And 30 square is 900, right? If I add them, 6 and 5, 11, 1. 6, 961. 961 is 31 square. Yes. If you do 31 times 31, you'll get 961. I tell you shortcut method to find square also, right? And that's really shorter, that's easier. Okay. So yeah, so this is true. So what do you feel? What will be here? 6 square plus 7 square. What number should be here? Anyone? Yes. What number should be here? Here, these two numbers are consecutive, right? After 3, 4. After 5, 6. After 6, 7. So what number should be here? Anyone? Yes. It is 6 sevens are 42. Yeah, 42, not 8. 5 times 6. 6 times 7, 42. What will be here? Tell me. What number will be here? As per this pattern, they have told you that use this pattern. All the 4 questions have same pattern. After 12, 13. After 13, 31. After 42, 43. Correct. So it should be 43. Fine. Here, B. X square plus x plus 1 whole square plus multiplication of these two. X times x plus 1 whole square. Are you getting the x times x plus 1 also? What is x times x plus 1? X square plus x, right? It's x square plus x. or rather I can write x square plus x plus 1 whole square plus x square plus x whole square, right? And that will be equal to, you add 1. Add 1, that is x square plus x plus 1 whole square. Are you getting this? Yes. Is this clear? So it's the product of these two number will be here, and it will be square of that. And here it will be basically 1 plus this number, right? So this number plus 1 and square of it. Clear? Are you getting this? Yes. Anyone having any doubt in this? Yes. Are you getting this? Fine. This one. Now, the way we have used table of square, same way we can use table of square root also. Fine. To find square root of a number, we can use table of square root to find square root of a number. Suppose I want to find square root of 17.89. And we use the same table which we used earlier, right? The table, let me show you. This must be at the end of your book, like this. Table of square, right? Y equal to x square. This is the table. This should be there at the end of your book. I'm using this table basically. I've taken only appropriate way. I've cropped it and pasted it over here in this presentation, right? So here, okay. I want to find square root of 17.89, correct? So I check in table where is 17.89, and I check first horizontally. I go first horizontally, and then I'll go vertically. So horizontally I get 42. That's 4.2 basically. Vertically it is 3, so it is 4.23. So I can write square root of 17.89. It's 4.23, right? So this is the same table, right? The table of y equal to x square. Now we are using this table in a reverse way. We have been given a square number and we are finding its square root. Okay, there's already, as you know, there's an approximate values, right? So yeah, so it's like this only, right? 4.23, 4.23. Correct? We go left, then we go up. Next is, if radical is not found in the body of table, if suppose you are interested in finding square root of particular number, but that radical is not in table, so we can consider the number which is nearest to it or closest to it, right? For example, we are interested in finding say square root of 10.59, right? So as you can see, 10.59 in this table, 10.56 is there, 10.63 is there, but 10.59 is not there, right? So it's not possible to find 10.59 directly. Okay, but we can find two numbers which are closer to it. One from left, that is 10.56, and another is 10.63, right? 10.56 and 10.63. Then we can say, okay, which number is closer to 10.59? 56 or 63? So it is 56. So I'll consider 10.56. So nearest number is 10.56. So instead of this, now I'll find square root of 10.56, which is what? 3.25. And 10.56 means here it's 3.2. and from here it is 5. So 3.25. Are you getting this? Right? So when the number is not there in table, we take approximate value, or we take a number which is nearest to the given number. Right? The same. Yes. Everyone? Good. Okay. Find square root of number greater than 100. Okay. Now, how to find square root of number greater than 100 using this table? Okay. So we use this method. Suppose I want to find square root of 6496. Okay. But in this table, what happens? As you can see the table, the greatest number which we have is 99.8. That is 2-digit number. So actually I should be able to find a square root of up to 2-digit number, but no, I can find square root of a number which is more than that using this process, right? So process is like this. We'll take maybe 5 more minutes and we'll leave, right? Only 5 more minutes, please. Yeah. So here you can see 6496. First time make it a 2-digit number. First time make it a 2-digit number like this. 64.96 times 100. I can write it like this. And I write 100 because I know square root of 100. I know square root of 100. And otherwise I can know, sir, you make it a 1-digit number. I have that in table, that number also in table, but no, I won't make it 1 digit. Otherwise I'll get it 1000. Are you getting it? Then I'll get it 1000. And do I know square root of 1000? No. 1000 is not a perfect square number, right? Because at last there are 3 digits, which is odd number of digits. So I don't consider this thing. Right? We consider this only. Right. So square root of 64.96. So if I see in table 6496, so where 6496 is here. Okay, so corresponding to 8.0 and here 6. So 8.06. So I write 8.06. And square root of 100 is 10. So 80.6. Clear this thing? Right? Similarly, find square root of 98.41. So 98.41 is it, right? And 98 is here, 41 is here. So 98.41 is this. So it is 9.92, 9.92. But now they say no, 9841. So I write 9841 as 98.41 times 100. Right? So it is square root of this times 100. So this is 9.92 only, and square root of 100 10. I multiply this to get 99.2. Yeah, this thing. Yes. And similarly, same number, right? 9841, same number, 9841. But now it is 984100. So again, I break it like this, only 98.41. And now it's 10,000, and these are even digits. So fine, I know it's square root place. I take each 0 from here. So I just half the number of 0, right? There are 4 0. So in square root, there will be 2 0. If there are 6 0, in square root, there will be 3 0. There is this, and I get this, right? Similarly, 0.9841, same number, right? 9841. So I write it like this: 9841, 98.41 times 1 over 100, right? I can write this thing like 98.41 times 1 over 100. Are you getting this? This times 1 over 1 over this 1 over 10. So I can write it like this. Yeah, and same way, this thing, right? 0.009841, I can write like this: 98.41 times 1 over 10,000. And then again the same process to get this number. And even if it is this number, this small number, right? 98 decimal number from here, decimal is moving over here. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 over 6 zeros after 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. I can write like this. And a number of zeros half, so square root it will be 3 zeros only. And if I multiply, you get this answer. Correct? So this is how I can find square root of any number. Any number. It's not necessary it has to be say 2-digit number or 3-digit number like that. Square root of any number using square root, this square table. Right? Are you getting this? Is this clear? Yes. Everyone? Are you getting this? Right. So we have maybe few questions. Trick method. Then there's trick method. Trick method we'll do maybe next time. Just these 3 questions. Let's do these 3-4 questions. Find square root of following number, right? 15.37. So 15.37 is here, right? So which is 3.9. Square root of 15.37 will be 3.9 here, and here it is 2. So 3.92, right? I go this side, so it is 3.9. I go this side, so it is 2. So 3.92. Right? 162.8. So 162. It's a 3-digit number. Okay, so I won't find it in the square table. So I write this 162.8 as 1.628 times 100. Are you getting it? The square root of this is square root of this, which is square root of 1.628 times square root of 100. And 1.628, if you see here, 1.628, 1.613, 1.638. So it is nearer to what? What do you think? 13, 23, and it's 20. So it's near to this number, right? So I write say 1.2 and 8, 1.28. And this is 10. So I write as 12.8. Correct? This thing? Right? And yeah. Last 2 questions. This find square root of this 6034. 6034 I write as 60.34 times 100. Right? So 60.34. The square root of 6034. Square root of 60.34 times 100, which is 60.34. I'll get it at 34 here, right? This number. The 7.7 and 7. 7.77 times square root of 110, which is 77.7. Correct? This thing? Fine. I hope you get this thing. Anyone will tell me what will be the answer to this? Yes, last question. Can anyone tell me what will be the answer to this? Yes. We write it like this, see. 6.553. Do we have 6.553 here? Yeah, it's direct question, right? 6.553, it's almost 554 is here. So 2.56, right? 2.56 is the answer. Yeah. So yeah, this trick method of squaring number, this thing we'll see in next lecture. And maybe the next topic is cube, right? After that, I have, I think, yeah, cube is there. There once, yes, so squaring when that number is square root is completed. With this, the topic of square and square root is completed. Next lecture, we will see cube and cube root. And yeah, few trick method also we'll see. Correct? Anything else? Anyone want to say anything? Yes. Anyone want to say anything? Okay. So yeah, have a great day. Bye, everyone. Right? Okay, have a great day. So we conclude the lecture with here, huh? And next time we'll start Q and Q group. Right? Anyone having any doubt, you can ask me now. Or you want to say anything else, then also you can tell me. Okay, so we are leaving the meeting, right? Okay, sure, bye. Have a great day.